Right now I'm playing Minecraft, and the Minecraft community, it tends to be very sensitive. You say basically anything wrong, and they will send death threats down your doorstep. And we need to fix that, okay? We need to fix that. But we can't fix that if nobody says anything. If everybody's just trying to appeal to whatever the masses want, we're not gonna have any sort of change. We're not gonna have any sort of honesty. We're just gonna have one massive blob of the same people. And the problem with that is that you kind of lose your identity in the process. I know a lot of times nowadays, identity is kind of bound to what you are, but that's not necessarily true. Identity is more of like who you are rather than what you are. But you kind of lose who you are by doing all that stuff, by basically pandering to whatever the majority says. And you just like the only difference about you is maybe your voice or something. Your voice, how you speak, stuff like that. But everybody's opinions are the exact same. So I can just get like the same thing from someone else. And I say all this to say, speak your mind. Like, whether people like it or not, just speak your mind. Because, at the very least, you'll be respected for your honesty. It's okay to disagree with people. It's okay to agree with people. But like, don't be afraid of not going with the status quo. And I know that the status quo is ever changing and everything. And there are some things that are like objectively right and objectively wrong. Whether we want to say our morality is subjective or not, there are things that are objectively correct and objectively like incorrect. And we have laws and everything, right? And we have to abide by those, of course. Like, yeah, we have to abide by those, of course. Submit to authority and everything. But outside of that, everything's fair game, basically. So like outside of that, just like, and at least in the West, that's a lot of room to work with. For the most part, we have freedom of speech, and yeah, we have freedom of speech, freedom of expression, all that stuff. So why are we still inhibiting ourselves? Why are we still limiting ourselves? We have all this stuff to work with, and yet we're not using it. So just like go out into the world and be who you are. A lot of companies nowadays, everything actually, including companies, they're talking about being yourself and everything. I saw an ad that was talking about how you're free to be yourself, and it was an ad about streaming, like TV services. But like these are the same companies that, in order to get people to buy their product, they'll pander to whatever is the majority opinion. Like whatever is hot topic, whatever will get people to like them, they will pander to that, and it's really annoying. Come on, nah, get back here, boy. Get back here, boy. Oh shoot. Oh wait. There we go. Oh, that's the border. Come on, man. No, he suffocated. All right, we gotta go. Come on. We gotta go, man. Anyway, what was I saying? Companies pandering to the masses. And like, we can all tell that it's fake. Like, there's people who buy this sort of stuff, and I just look, and honestly, I just look in disappointment, because I know for a fact that these companies do not care about you or anything. Like, the only reason why they're agreeing to this is to make you like a marketing scheme. Like, for example, a very, very big example. Pride. These guys will milk the absolute crap out of Pride, bro. Like, it's not even funny at this point. You'll see it on Pride Month, you'll see it outside of Pride Month. And the thing is, they don't care, because there are companies out there that they'll do it for every other country except for like Saudi Arabia and like China and whatnot. The stuff where that's like banned, for whatever reason, be that religious or ideological or whatnot. They just like won't promote that stuff there, but everywhere else they'll promote it. So you can tell it's just a marketing ploy, and people still buy it as if that's what they like. That's what they care about. That's what they really care about. And like nobody speaks up about it. Nobody speaks, for it or against it or anything like that. And so it just drives companies to think, oh, they like that, and they add more of it. And at some point, it just gets pushy. What I'm trying to say is that just don't try to pander to whatever people are saying. It doesn't even have to just be like, I'm not even just talking about like current events. I'm talking about in general. Just like, yeah, just be who you really are. Don't have your opinion swayed by whatever's popular, because that just like, it just makes you a blank slate. You kind of just lose who you are. And you know, we diversity is good. Diversity is good. You know, I'm not talking about the racial or sexual diversity in this context or anything like that. What I'm talking about is diversity of opinion, because that's what really sets people apart. You know, if we want to talk about like diversity in gender, like half the world is male and half the world is female. It's not really diverse. Like we got two groups here. And then race, like the largest ethnic group is like the Chinese. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the largest ethnic group is Han Chinese or something like that. Like, race is not a factor here. If we want to just like play it by, oh, white, black, Asian, like we have an entire continent just full of black people, another continent is just full of white people, and another continent is full of Asians. Like there's no real diversity there. Like the only places that you're gonna like get that, or one of the main places you're gonna get that is like America. So there's not really, if you want to scale it out, there's not really like diversity in those areas. But what is diverse is opinion. Because with opinion, right, everybody has their own different opinion. And, you know, sometimes they may intersect and whatnot. There are things that we can all agree on, and those things aren't really diverse. But when it comes to the more minute things, you know, people can agree or disagree with those things. And I think that's where diversity matters the most. In diversity of opinion. Oh, no, you don't. You thought I was gonna die to that? Oh, I had scaffolding and I didn't MLG that. Stop! Goodness gracious, please, bro. Okay, I have scaffolding, so if I fall, I should live. Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's good. Everything's great here. There's no way I missed that. You too? Are you kidding me? Oh, there's a guy down there too. Stop! Ah! No! Okay. Well, we tried. But yeah, in conclusion, be yourself, you know. Don't try to conform to whatever other people are saying. And just like, have a voice, have an identity of your own. Whether people agree with that or not. Because the thing is, the less we try to be independent and are like, the less independent mindsets we have, like, the more the people with influence will just push their influence, and then they'll have a lot of power, and not because like they're working behind the scenes or whatever, or like conspiracy theory, but because we let them, right? And now you've lost the opportunity to even speak your mind at all, because they have so much power and influence that if you do speak your mind, you're gonna get screwed over. So it's better to speak your mind now than to not be able to do that later. I didn't clutch that, did I? Oh, there's 3 of them! No. Oh, okay. But anyway, that's all I've had to say. You get the gist of it. Now go out there and try to be the best person that you can be. Try to be the best person that God wants you to be, and speak your mind. That's all for today. Goodbye.